Mic'd up. On the mic with Mike. Welcome back. Yes! Stop smiling, Jonty. At least they're clean. Where's Adrian? Sport! You ready?
Yeah.
You think so?
I'm ready to face you.
Yeah, but you can't.
Why?
Spikes.
First warm up, then fielding.
Always be ready. Always be ready.
Yeah.
Not first warm up, always be ready.
I'm ready.
Always be ready. Not first warm up. He's ready. We'll see. Wait. Tennis racket. Everybody. Smiling. Good, both of you stay away. Well, I wouldn't say it's changed over the last 2 or 3 years, but I think prior to that, in the last 6 years, there certainly has been a massive focus on defending the boundary. So I think that's probably the biggest change that we've seen. I mean, some of the catches on the boundary are really incredible. The teamwork, the individual stuff, and that's just a skill that has come into the game literally in the last 6 years. There are a couple of guys that defended it really well, and now you see players who specialize in that and looking for work. They don't always replicate what they do at practice in the game, but it's just that awareness, practicing, getting in a good position to be able to do the magic. And there's a couple of guys on our side that certainly can turn the magic on. What's important for us, we're playing in 3 different stadiums, and the different venues all have very different outfields. Abu Dhabi has a really big square boundary. You also have wind factor on the one side. It's quite a heavy outfield, so you do need speed to the ball to save the twos. And I think that's something you've got to work out quite quickly, because quite a few of the teams that arrive there don't quite get their angles right. So we've played enough cricket now in Abu Dhabi, so we know when we get there. It's about finding the right place. And I think it's just, we've got a team now that's a bit settled, and players know where they need to be in the field. And I think from that point of view, if they're not kind of looking around the captain, where must I be, that's what you want. You want the players to captain their own areas, because you go to Sharjah and it's totally different. The outfield, the ball flies and you've got 2 seconds to react and it's gone. So I think there's, every field requires different skill sets and different awareness. And that's something that you can't coach. You expect the players to captain their area. You ask the players to captain their area. I think as any kind of coach, you're always trying to grow. We never stop. There's never a time when you leave practice and go, okay, everything was 100%. Well, rarely. I don't know about never. But rarely is there a time. And I think the players push themselves too. So as coaches, we're still quite competitive. We do have to test them. Shh, don't tell them that tomorrow they're in trouble. So it's a case of just making sure that they just keep pushing themselves. So there's a great bunch of guys, and it's just about a willingness to, when you practice at 100% intensity, because it's all about the process. You can't worry about the outcome. I drop catches in games, I miss balls in games, but it's how do the guys prepare? And it's not just about when the lights are on and the cameras are rolling, then you up your A game. You have to have your A game at every practice session, and that's all we ask for. And the guys have risen to that, and they've certainly adapted that in their fielding sessions. Yeah, it's been amazing. It kind of feels like my 3rd IPL. It's like 1.5, and 3rd time back with the team. And it's been great, because I had 2 years break, no IPL cricket, where I did a bit of coaching in associate member countries, and obviously a huge passion, but less intensity, less infrastructure. So just to be back in this kind of setup, and with the Punjab team, there's such a massive support here, and it's not just the passion for the game, but there's such a unit that goes with it. Because I think when you travel this bigger squad, and with all the bio bubbles and restrictions and things that are in place, you have to function as a team. You can't afford to have one person going against that, and that's what I really love. Just red shirts everywhere. It really is amazing. We're a big unit, but we certainly are a unit, and that's the most important thing. Ooh, I don't think they're going to like me so much tomorrow.